Hey there guys, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. Hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode we are taking a look at doing a preview of the Red Rock Enhanced Assault Pack. I'll go ahead and do a 360 so you can see it. Before we go any further into this preview, I want to compare this to two other assault packs, just so you can get an idea of just how big this pack is, or should I say, just how small. Let's do that now. You have the Red Rock Enhanced Assault Pack. Next to it, we have the B.O.B Assault Pack. And then, going down, we have the Everly Stock G1 Little Brother 3-Day Assault Pack. Definitely quite a bit bigger. Now, when it comes to gear, I always heavily research every single piece that I buy. I don't want to personally go out and spend money on a piece of crap and then show it to you guys. I like to research, I like to buy the best gear that's out there and then show it off. And we'll talk about the pros and the cons of each. And that brings us to the Red Rock Enhanced Assault Pack. I did a lot of research about this pack before I placed my order a good time back. And all of the reviews really are fantastic. I saw very little negativity when it came to this assault pack. The negativity that I did see came from individuals who, clearly did not look at the dimensions of the pack, and they were surprised at how small it is when it arrived. Now, this is why we have these three packs together, so you guys can see the difference in sizes. When you go online and you're looking at a photo of a backpack or whatever, you cannot gauge by that photo how big that item is going to be. That's why it's important to pay attention to the details to avoid any hassle in the future. Be smart. Don't be like the other individuals who just purchased and were surprised. So here we go. Right here, you can see that pack compared to the B.O.B pack is a good bit smaller. But it's also a good bit wider. When compared to the Everly Stock G1 Little Brother, as you can see there, this is a true 3-day assault pack. Fantastic, tons of space, really does function for the full 3 days. This pack here is, you might be able to pull off an overnight trip with it, and I have done that before, but, that's pushing it to its limits. About a 1-day pack, definitely a 3-day pack. And this right here is perfect day hike material. If you're going ultra light and you're really skimping out on some things, you could possibly make this work for an overnight bag. When it comes to assault packs such as this, if you're looking for packs like this, you will find that there are plenty of companies that all have basically the exact looking bag. This is not an original design by any means. You could find well-known companies, Condor, Maxpedition, Voodoo, so on and so forth, with packs that look exactly the same. Each one will have varying different little features, but for the most part, you're going to have top pocket, bottom pocket, a middle pocket, and then a back pocket. Basically all the same. Now with this pack itself, its closest competitor is Maxpedition, the Falcon 2 pack. Now, this pack right here runs about $44. $40, $45, something like that. The Falcon 2 pack runs about $150. Now honestly, that is a big enough of a price difference to make you consider one of these bags. Now overall, the construction on this pack really is fantastic. It is heavy duty. This is not a light pack. It comes in at almost 3 pounds. It does offer some pretty good space, about 2,200 cubic inches worth. This is not a huge pack, like I said before. This pack is constructed from heavy-duty nylon, just like the Falcon 2. With that being said, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the features. I will grab the camera, and let's do this. We'll go ahead here and start at the very top. You do have the drag handle, reinforced stitching all the way throughout this pack. Like I said before, you do have the large pocket, the middle pocket. You do have the small top pocket along with the middle pocket right here. Flipping this pack around, on the inside you do have a Velcroed pocket that has strings on the inside on both sides here, so you can tie up a hydration bladder if you want to. Here on the front of this small little pocket, you do have some Molly compatible webbing that is also Velcroed, 3 lines. So as you can see there, I got one of these patches put on. And then down below you have tons of webbing to attach whatever you want to. Going to the side, you have compression straps, 2 on each side. And then here on the side, you of course have tons of additional webbing, which you can put anything that you want to on there. And of course that is on both sides. Coming to the bottom of the pack here, you can see that you have some additional webbing. You also have some straps here which are adjustable, so you can attach some additional gear to the bottom as well. You do have the Velcro fasteners on every single strap for this bag. So those on the bottom, you have the compression straps everywhere. I like those a great deal. Going around to the back here, of course the straps, the harness, everything is fixed into place. You have just the most basic of adjustments, such as down here you can lengthen it, shorten it. You do have a sternum strap right here which you can adjust. You do have plastic D-rings on both sides. You also have a nylon hip belt with buckle. And of course that is adjustable, just like it should be. Now folks, I have already begun testing this pack out, and I did take it out the other night for, it was about a 7-mile hike up into the forest. It was a very cool hike, no doubt about it. Muddy as heck. Here's a short little story for you. As soon as we get to the location at the trailhead, my buddy and I were hiking along, and within 100 feet we come up to the snowdrift. That's about 5 foot high. So we're having to kind of climb over it. And the first step that my buddy makes, he plunges through the snow right into a ditch and got absolutely soaked, and he had a fantastic time walking around with wet feet all night long. That was pretty funny. But anyway, so I have begun testing this pack out, and inside of it I do have some gear already. I'll go ahead and show you what I had with me that night. Let's take a look at these pockets. We'll start here with this top little pocket. And I have a couple snacks in here. Have a headlamp. And as you can see there, that is a pretty good size pocket, really. You can fit quite a bit of gear in that pocket by itself. Moving down, I just have a canteen with some water in it, and that's pretty much all that I have in that pocket. Right here you have 2 additional pockets, and it's pretty good size. I can fit my hand in there. And then you have additional individual sleeves, and there are 4 of them right here. Maybe for sticking a flashlight in, a knife in, maybe a ferro rod or a glow stick, something like that. You also have on each of these pockets 2-way zippers, which I really do like. So going to the middle pocket now. You have a very generous size pocket right here with 2 additional pockets at the top. Again, about size of your hand. 2 different sleeves right here with mesh. And just a good size pocket. Going back to the main pocket, it zips all the way down, as you can see. And as you can see there, it zips all the way down, which I really, really like. You have a mesh pocket right here, and as you can see here, I had my miscellaneous kit, and that includes toilet paper, first aid kit, some additional batteries, additional flashlight. We were out in the middle of nowhere, so you never know what you might need. I also had a shell here, just in case that it was going to rain. Right here you have a zippered pocket to stash just some miscellaneous items. Fairly small pocket, but you could definitely fit something in there. As you may be able to see, This is a waterproof material that is on the inside of this pack. Now, the question is it waterproof? We'll have to see. We'll have to test that out. Going to the back of the pack here, you do have padded straps. You're able to attach some goodies here and here and here, and also to the D-rings if you want to. As I mentioned, right here, you do have what they call the hydration sleeve. You have a little bit of cordage here so you can tie it up and run it any way you want to. With the back of the pack here, you do have that meshy sort of stuff, and it seems to breathe fairly well. I did notice some sweat buildup after wearing this for about 6 miles, but that's typical with anything that's going to be sitting on your back. You're going to sweat. So for our look here at the Red Rock Enhanced Assault Pack, that's pretty much it. Like I said before, you can find these varying in price from about $40 to $45. Now this pack you can find in a number of different colors and camo patterns. This is the Coyote Brown with the olive drab webbing, which I really like. I think this is a sick looking pack. It definitely has a tactical cool aspect to it, which I definitely like. But you can find this in black, coyote brown, olive drab, and ABU camouflage. And as we discussed before, it is a very narrow pack. This is not wide by any means. You're not going to be carrying a gigantic sleeping bag inside of this. You know, when it comes to purchasing a pack such as this, you really have to know what you're purchasing it for. As I already mentioned, this pack is in testing already, and so far I'm very impressed with it. I do like it a great deal. For the money, it is not bad of a purchase at all. A whole lot less expensive than, say, the Maxpedition bag. But, yeah, we'll see how she holds up over time. Definitely excited to take it out some more. Probably take it out tonight. I will have a couple of links for you in the description box if you are interested in picking one of these up. If anybody has any questions for me, please feel free. Drop me a line. Let me know. Make sure to check out our Facebook page, The Outdoor Gear Review, and our website, theoutdoorgearreview.com. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys around, everybody. Take care. Be well.